That's actually really cool.
And I can't wait so we can break apart to hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this an antisocial pessimist, but usually I don't mess with.
What's going on, guys? ItsDerived. I got a brand new video here today, and today we have another part to the series that we do on this channel that we go over the lines of sight, glitches, secrets, and more. Today we have Icebreaker, so let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with glitches first. The first glitch is over here in the middle of the submarine right here. Inside, you just want to go up these stairs right here. And go to the right here, right in this area. You want to jump over, go in the water. And what you want to do is get in this corner right here and aim your grapple up where I do, right about here. And if you do it right, you'll like stay up here. So the next glitch is on the side of the submarine right here. All you want to do is aim your grapple right above the red pipe. And you should be able to get into the glitch right here. Yeah, like this. So the next glitch is on the back of the map right here where this boat is. And as you can see, it's on here on the map. What you want to do is get in this back corner. And what you want to do is go under water right here. And you want to aim your grapple where I do. And you'll land on this top part first. And then what you want to do is aim a little bit more higher. And then you'll land right here on top of this little ice piece right here. Now once you're in this spot, you can't move around really. As you can see, I'm moving around. I'm trying to move. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm literally moving around, and I can't do anything. So once you're in this spot, you're pretty much doomed. The next glitch is like I showed you earlier. With you can go up on this side. You could also do on the other side as well. Just hop over and just aim your grapple, pretty much where I do. Make sure you're close to the wall to the left right here, and mantle up. And I think it might take a couple tries. It's not that easy to do, but there we go. Jeez, it took a long time. Well, this is the spot. It's way easier to do it on this side of the submarine, but for some reason this takes a while to do. I mean, it's pretty hard. It took me a while to do it, but you can do it. I recommend using that side. It's way easier. Well, that's all the glitches that I know. I want to give a big shout out to NeozGlitcher. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that channel name, but I got these glitches that I showed you from his video. What I will do is leave a link in the description below of his channel and of the video that I was looking at. So a big shout out to him for finding those glitches. So yeah, go subscribe to his channel or check out his content. He's a bunch of his videos, he does glitches and stuff, so I recommend checking out that channel. So now that we're done with glitches, let's move on to secrets next. Now the first secret is the water right here. You could jump in it, and you could go through the map right here. It's only on like this outer part of the map right here, not the other side. The other side has like land and a bunch of ice. There's no water or anything, but on like this outer part right here on the map goes around and towards the back over there. There's water. So you could like swim from this spawn all the way to the other spawn, but that would take a little bit of time, but you could do it if you wanted to. Another thing is your screen will become blurry a little bit and frozen. As you can see, the screen looks like it's pretty blurry kind of a little bit. It's not clear, and honestly, these graphics look like you're playing on the 360 Advanced Warfare. I mean, those graphics are pretty terrible. Or maybe even Black Ops 3 on the 360. That was pretty bad. But yeah, so what you could do is, if you wanted to, you could camp in the water all game. It will not kill you. All that it will do is just freeze your screen, and you can't really see that clearly, but you can pretty much make out details on some things. But if you see a person, you know, like, you'll see a person moving, so you'll know to shoot them. But you could swim in the water all game if you wanted to, but I recommend just going around and killing everyone. Speaking of the water, the next secret is about the water. You could flank the enemy. Like I said a little bit earlier, you could flank the enemy to spawn to the other side. Just in case, let's say there's a barricade like over in this side, and there's a bunch of enemies, and every time, let's say you come over here all the time and you die, right? What you could do is jump in the water, flank the enemy team. Like I said before, you cannot die in the water. Your screen will just freeze, that's all. Now, if you go underwater, you will die after a certain amount of time because you're underwater, but as long as you're above water, you could flank the enemy, And boom, just like that, you'll get to the other side and flank them. Also, if you didn't know this, if you, like, a lot of people like to come down here, but if they want to go back up, instead of going up the stairs, you could just jump up, just like this, and go up to the second floor. Another secret is, if you didn't know, you can actually mantle on top of this little nuclear thing. What is this? Radioactive materials? Sounds pretty intense. If you didn't know, you can jump up and camp out up here. You can get a good angle on some people, I guess. And you can jump to this little vehicle right here. You can jump up to this vehicle, or you can jump on top of this. Just jump on top of the tires right here, and jump up to the top. It's a pretty neat little secret if you didn't know about that. The next secret is over here. In Domination, the B zone is over here. Now, most people will go to the left side to get a sight on the enemy, or towards the right side, try to flank them, maybe go in the water. But if you didn't know, you could use your grapple. If you have a grapple, you can use your grapple and jump over this part right here. Now, you can't mantle this. Unfortunately, it won't let you. Same thing goes with the other side. You can't mantle it. You can use your grapple and jump over it if you wanted to. But I believe you can't do it over both. I don't think you can do that, but let's see. Boom. Yeah, you can. There's like an invisible barrier. You can't do it over twice, but you can do it over one time. Let's try this side right here. You just use your grapple, jump, and oh, that's pretty hard to do. I don't know if you can do it. Let's see. Oh, you can. Okay, there we go. So you can do it. It's a little bit difficult. You just got to get a little bit more back over here. But that's a neat little strat you can do. Instead of going to the right side or the left side, you could jump over if you wanted to. Another secret's on the back side of the boat right here, as you can see right here. If you didn't know, you don't have to go up the ladder. You can just mantle up, or you can just mantle up over here. You could also do it over here as well, so it's pretty cool. Another secret inside the submarine, the main submarine right here. I noticed this screen right here, and this, tell me if I'm wrong, this looks like a kill streak from one of the Call of Duties. I think it's Black Ops 3. And I looked it up, and I'm correct. That is a kill streak from Black Ops 3. It was the Cerberus. That's pretty cool, the little Black Ops 3 throwback. Another secret inside this little hallway, right where the water is, you want to jump down. And if you didn't know, you can mantle up on the other side. If you're in the water, you can just jump over right here. You can same thing with the other side. You can jump up and mantle over in case there's any enemies right here. If I can do it. Hold on. There we go, like that. So those are all the secrets that I know, so let's move on to the lines of sight. The first line of sight, what you can do is head glitch these icebergs right here. You can just camp in the water and head glitch one of these icebergs. This spot that I showed you earlier, where you can mantle on top of this little nuclear thing. What you can do is get a good line of sight on some things, like over on this side, people like to head glitch that. Or you can jump up top of here, get a nice angle on people coming this way, or the mid, or the right side. Or you can see if anyone coming through this left side right here. It's a pretty little neat spot. A lot of people like to do is head glitch on this little machine right here. Lots of people like to head glitch this and pick off people come from here, over here. You could also do it over here. Just crouch down next to these little crates right here. You can get a good angle on people coming from this way. Same thing with this side, or just over here. You could also head glitch on these crates right here, just looking down this way. Not really so much on this side, but I recommend using it only on this side. Very common line of sight is over here in this little building, this tiny building. You people like to head glitch this. This is mainly used for like long shots. A lot of people like to camp here with snipers, or like an LMG. And a line of sight is people like to camp around this little alleyway right here. A lot of people like to camp on this crate right here. Try to head glitch it, but what you can do is move up to the iceberg right here. Or this ice rock, I should say. And get an angle on some people. If you didn't know about this, you could jump up on top of this crate right here. And get a kind of a good line of sight, people camping right here. But yeah, you can jump on top of the crate if you didn't know that. Another line of sight you could do is camp on right next to this building in front. You just head glitch this little ice rock right here. It's actually a pretty neat little spot. Never seen anyone use this. And another line of sight you can do is you can jump on top of this crate right here and look down this left side right here in this little alleyway. A lot of people spawn over here and come through this way. You could just jump on top of the crate and peek over this left side. So that's it with lines of sight, so let's move on to theater mode next. I'm in the bottom of the little ocean right here. This is pretty dark. There's nothing really here. I looked everywhere except for this thing. This is pretty weird. I don't know what this is, but other from that, it's pretty dark, and all you see is, whoa, that's, wow. Don't go into the light. Another thing that I found was inside here. You go inside the submarine, inside the middle, you'll see this red tiny label right here, and if I'm not gonna read it all, but it does some weird stuff. If you want to read it, you can like pause it. But other from that, it says some weird stuff. It talks about 3 football fields and run in the opposite direction, and something about a pigeon king, which I don't know what that means, but whoa. Okay, somehow I got into the boat. This is inside the boat. This is pretty cool. Oh, dang. I don't know how I got in here. I was actually watching myself do this glitch earlier, but then I got in. Wait, can I actually go up? No, I can't. Wait. Let's fast forward. When I was up there, I went to the freak. Oh, dang, dude. I don't know how I did that. Yeah, I can't even go back in that spot. It's pretty difficult. I don't know how I did that. Oh, that's pretty much it for theater mode. I didn't find anything else. I mean, it's a pretty cool map. Pretty small. It seems big, but it's small. But other from that, pretty interesting map. Pretty cool map, pretty cool. That pretty much wraps it up for theater mode. Well, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.
But the worst in me doesn't want to work on things, but the best in me wants.
What are you doing?